Unfortunately, there is such a thing as leaving things too late. If you're, say, a week away from your final maths exams for, I don't know, a 2-year maths course that you've just taken, and you still have a third of the course content to learn, or as some people prefer to put it, revise, then it's probably too late. My best advice to you is that if you're in that situation, concentrate on one or two things rather than trying to learn everything. And hopefully you'll learn from this experience. Indeed, there does come a time where it's too late, because the techniques that you're presented with as part of your course in mathematics take time to properly learn. And when I say learn, I'm not talking about doing basic routine calculations where you just follow a set method. Just because you know how to integrate x to the power of n doesn't mean that you well enough appreciate this technique of integration and how it can be applied in different situations. This takes time to develop, and even if you have a bullet point list in front of you indicating all of the different ways in which integration can be used, then unless you have sufficient first-hand experience of applying integration being used in these different ways, then even committing this list to memory is not really going to help you. And in fact, it might actually confuse you more than anything. So I'm generally quite reluctant to help people cram for exams, which are a week or so away. And it's not that I don't want to help these people, it's just that there's not really very much that I can do to help the situation that they're in any significant way. My support and guidance is aimed at earlier intervention so that my advice and support has time to have some real positive impact. So as obvious as it sounds, don't leave your learning till the last minute. If you're doing GCSE maths or A-level maths or further maths, then you have some 18, 19, 20 months or whatever from the start of your course to the final exam. Use this time wisely. If in 18 months you haven't managed to learn half of the course content, then don't expect that you'll be able to learn it in the last week before your final exam. You didn't learn it for a reason, and it may be worth reflecting on what that reason could be. If you ask yourself why you didn't learn it, then you'll probably know the answer. It may not be the answer that you want to face up to or admit, but it may be better for you in the long run if you do admit it. See you next time, guys.